Hi St. Pius, it's Mrs. Timothy. We're a little later today because it's just an extra lazy Friday. So what we're going to do today is our last bug week activity. And this one's a little difficult. So this is like for 5th to 8th grade. And what I need you to have today are tape, scissors, a bunch of twist ties. I have these extra long ones because they're from garbage bags, I think. And if you don't have the long ones, find some short ones. Like I have these two here. And twist them together at one end. And then open them up so that they're long. Because you want them to be long, okay? And then I want you to have some paper towel. If you have if you have the big square sheets, you only need one of those. I have the kind of paper towels that are perforated in these smaller sheets. So I got two. I'm going to keep them together. And then we need some paper. Some small strips of paper. Like this. These are about 2 inches by 8.5 inches, I think. 2.5 by 8, okay? What we're going to do today is make a dragonfly using our paper towel and twist ties. All right, my favorite bug, remember, a dragonfly? So you have your paper towel. And what I want you to do is, if you have a big one, fold it in half. If you have two of them, just bring them together and fold the two ends together so that the flaps are on the inside. You want to keep them on the inside of the paper towel. So you're folding the two outer edges towards the middle and fold it in half. All right. We're going to start with the head of the dragonflies. We're going to fold this open end. We're going to fold that in twice, right? And then we're going to put a long twist tie on. All right. This is why I want you to have it long, because you're going to twist it around this head. Make sure you have all the fabric inside that twist tie so your head doesn't pop back open. All right. I'm going to twist tie it around the head. And then if you try to be as even as possible with the twist tie, because I wasn't on this one, what happens is we're going to leave the ends open. So those are going to be the first two legs of our dragonfly. Okay. The second part of the dragonfly, the abdomen, is a little bit wider, longer. So we're going to pinch that together and put another set of legs on the back of it. Twist it together, twist your twist tie together, and then open up your twist tie to make legs. Okay? So now, you have the head, you have the abdomen, and the dragonfly, just like any other insect, has 3 pairs of legs, has 6 legs altogether. So we're going to take another twist tie. We're going to put it around the head again. Twist together around the bottom. And then separate it to make our 6 legs for our dragonfly. Okay? Because that's where the dragonfly's legs are. From the head, between the head and the back of the thorax, or the abdomen. So now we want the back of the tail of the dragonfly. So you're going to pinch a smaller portion together, a smaller segment. Just drop that one. All right. These twist ties don't have to be extra long because they don't need to be legs back here. You can twist tie the segment together and then bend the twist tie up and around the tail again. Let's do another segment. Now the tail of a dragonfly is in these little segments. So you have the head, you have the abdomen, and then you have the tail in these little segments. I'll do a couple more. Do you see where that one went? Okay. And these twist ties on the tail especially can be different colors because remember, dragonflies are very colorful. Okay. I'm going to do another one all the way at the back. So I have my dragonfly. You have the legs, you have the tail. You can almost bend the tail up a little bit, right? So now we have our dragonfly made. Here's my first one. These twist ties were the same, so they look a little better as the legs. But here is the most interesting part of the insects, are their wings, I think. Because the wings are like tissue paper, and but but then they have all these little veins in them. So what I want you to do is take those little strips of paper. For the dragonfly, the dragonfly has 4 wings. So you take 4 strips of paper and you're just going to cut out a long wing. All right? Just a curved line. And you can keep the top of the wing flat. So if you were to draw that out, I could have drawn that out for you. Wouldn't that be nice? If you were to draw it before you cut it, it would look something like that, because you don't have to cut the top part of it. Just cut the curve of the end of the wing up until where this is the part of the wing that connects to the body. Cut 4 of those shapes out. And then we're going to take those shapes, take our very long twist ties, and we're going to tape them on to this wing, but we want the end of the twist tie to be hanging off of the wing here, okay? These are large wings. Dragonfly has large wings. So we have to kind of make them a little sturdy. So I'm going to put 1 twist tie along the top of the wing. And I'm going to put another twist tie along the bottom of the wing, again with the end hanging off. And you have to tape them in place. Tape one spot, one part at a time. See, I've taped this part in. Now I'm going to bend this a little bit to tape the bottom in. Now, why did we leave part of it hanging off? I hope you've guessed this already. We're going to put it on the dragonfly and wrap it around the body. Wrap the twist tie around so that you have a wing. And you could bend that wing up using the twist ties, right? Look at that. And for a dragonfly, we're going to do that 4 more times. I mean 3 more times. So I'm going to put this all together today. Like usually I stop here and say, this is where you can take it from here. Put them all together and show me what you've done. But I'm going to put it all together so I can see it finished. It's really easy having these long twist ties from, I'm pretty sure they're from trash bags. Okay. Tape. And if you wanted to draw more veins on the wing, you could draw more veins on the wings. And then just in case you were wondering, there are some bugs that I really don't like, which include mosquitoes and yellow jackets and stink bugs. And why are there stink bugs? Why? I don't know. All right. And hopefully we'll get some nicer weather here so you can go outside and enjoy the outdoors, because it's been chilly to me. And I'm interested in warm weather now. Give me some warmth. All right, 1 more wing to put the ties onto. There was a big pause in the middle of my sentence. All right. So we have all 4 wings done. So we're going to put this wing, the second wing on, wrap the ties around the body, the neck and the belly, the stomach of the dragonfly. Dragonflies have 4 wings, so we're going to do it 4 times. That's okay if it's a little sloppy. In fact, I'm going to slide this for the second wing, or the third wing. I'm going to slide the twist tie in between the first 2 wings and bring it around underneath the body. Let's see how we can get this 4th wing on. Uh-oh. I put the twist ties on backward for this one. See how this wing should go on this side? It's upside down this way, so I'm just going to do it again for a wing that goes this way. I did not think about that in advance. All right, that's better. I did it upside down again. I'm really frustrated with myself. How did I do that? Has to go that way. See, kids, this kind of thing happens all the time. What you do is you just say, well, that was wrong. Let's try again, right? So put this on here. That is still wrong. I need to put it on here. All right, now it's right. I'm going to slip this on. I'm going to slip it underneath so I can get the ties on there. Is that one of the legs? Yeah, it is. All right. So now we have this lovely dragonfly. There's a head, abdomen, tail, 6 legs, wings that you can bend up. Isn't that cool? And if you really wanted to, you could put some antenna on there with maybe a little piece of paper. I did try to do the wings with a piece of tissue. I cut the shape out of a tissue paper because that looks a little bit more like a wing, so you can really see through it. But the tissue paper is harder to work with because the tape didn't stick to it very well. So that is our project for today. I think that's pretty cool. And I hope you send me pictures of what you do. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye, Senpais. Love you.